Hey guys, Hardy Show Mark here. I made this account just now. I just got home actually not too long ago. I basically just got home from SmackDown in Wichita, which it's like an hour drive home, because where I live happens to be right in the middle of Oklahoma City, was where Raw it was last night, and Wichita, which is where NXT and SmackDown was at. And I had a lot of fun, and I just wanted to let y'all know about my experience. And I hope to do more posts on here of different things, of just how I am, because you know, a lot of people, you see me on Twitter, and usually I'm jumping someone. I get annoyed very easily. I can tell you that. There's a lot of times when I just don't post because I'm so annoyed, and you all know I've neglected my Twitter recently. But tonight was a lot of fun, and I had people constantly telling me, mostly my parents, telling me, "Oh, you're going to hate it. You're going to hate it. You're going to hate wrestling live. You're just gonna hate it. You're gonna see all this crap." And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna go. I'm not even gonna listen to you, because my parents have tended to be wrong on a lot of things, and I like to prove them wrong. And I'm like, I'm into wrestling. The whole thing is with my parents and about how my wrestling style is, about how I love it. They're like, "You're like your grandpa," and they're talking about my grandfather, who I never got to meet, who actually had died 2 days before I was born, so I never got to meet him. And there's so much about me that apparently I'm a lot that's like him, that reminds them of him. So, and because one thing was, my grandfather always watched wrestling. It was religious, and he always tended to burn food. But yeah, we ain't gonna go there about that one. Um, so yeah, I was I've always been like him, and so I went up there. We had fun. I was actually at the mall. I actually went to the mall, and we were looking. We're like, we're gonna see if we can catch any any straggler wrestlers or divas. And we thought we saw Michelle McCool, but we didn't. Well, my friend's an idiot and doesn't know what Michelle really looks like, and I had to double check. And I'm like, not Michelle. Michelle's prettier. Yes, I will tell you, I love the divas as much as I do love the wrestlers. I love divas. I love them. I love them. Half the time, I think like a guy. I can tell you that. I do think like a guy. So, if you see me checking a girl out, don't be alarmed. That's just me. That's just me. I can look at a girl and I can tell you if she's a tomboy or what she's thinking and all this. I can just tell, it's just the way I am. I can do that with a guy too. I can look at a guy and I'm like, okay, I can tell you when he's pissed off, when his pride's hurt, and everything else. Um, but yeah, so we were at the mall, and I was actually eating when I got the tweet reply from Matt about, because if you've been, I know you all have been following my Twitter. If you haven't, check out my Twitter, put in Hardy Show Mark. That's me. Because I am the Hardy Show Mark, by the way. So I was sitting there eating, and my phone goes off, and I check it, and I read it, and it's Matt Hardy tweeting, and I read it, and that's so thoughtful, and it was in a reply to my whole deal of offering to take him out to dinner if I would got to meet him, because those wrestlers, half the time they don't even get to eat till late afterwards, and I know how hard it is. A lot of people don't realize that I actually went out for my own high school wrestling team. I lasted 2 days, by the way. Only girl to actually even consider wrestling of any kind in my hometown. And I gained a lot of respect from the actual wrestlers in my town from that. And I was always called Black Rose. That was my gimmick. Black Rose, just I acted so tough. I was the tough chick. I was the tough goth chick. And as you can tell, I am still somewhat goth. This is actually me just kind of dressed up a little. I don't usually wear makeup, by the way. Most of the time it's just natural. And I need a tan. I know I do. But not like Sheamus. Sheamus needs a tan. Seriously, dude. Like, someone needs to get that guy a tan. Um, but NXT was awesome. Watching Matt Hardy team up with his rookie, that was awesome. And you guys are definitely going to love Matt's deal on SmackDown. Whenever you see him on SmackDown, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love the outcome. And I wish I could tell you. I really, really wish, but you know, I have to. You all know how I am about spoilers, and I'm not gonna spoil anything for you. Um, so yeah, it was a lot of fun, and the dark matches was real cool. And I actually had a Chris Jericho fan in front of me that I wanted to slap, and I actually had Edge fans behind me. And I just turned around and I started talking to the Edge fan. You know, we're just talking left and right about stuff. And we started talking about the different wrestlers that were coming out, right? Well, like, I told him, like, you know who Dolph Ziggler is, right? And he's like, no. I'm like, Nikki from Spirit Squad. That's Nikki. He's like, oh, wow, it is. I'm like, yeah, it is. And so we got to talking, and you all know Edge is going to wrestle. I mean, if Edge doesn't wrestle one night, you know there's something wrong. But I became the biggest Edge head. And you all know I hate Edge. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I fell in love with him because he is good. He is real good. And there are a few screw ups that you may or may not see. I don't know what all actually got filmed near the end, but it was awesome. NXT was pretty good. Yeah, it was. Matt's match was really good. And for Matt to hit the main event of NXT, that was pretty cool. What else? But Matt, you know, this is going to be a direct message to Matt, and I'm going to post another direct message directly to Matt on here. My whole offer for the whole dinner thing, that I was dead serious about that, you know. I want to. I really hope to meet you, and I really hope that I can treat you to dinner. And I want you to meet the newest Hardy Show Mark rookie that I am currently teaching how to be pretty much like Chemo. And everyone who knows that Chemo has his head shoved up Matt's rear end. Well, yeah, that's how I am, you know, like, you know, I am the star, you know, I have this whole thing where I'm the star, you're going to be the rookie, you're going to learn how to act like a Hardy Show Mark, and you're going to do it via how Chemo would, you know. And I am wearing my Hardy Show Mark shirt, the Hardy Show Mark shirt. Gotta go buy that from the Hardy Show. If you haven't bought it yet, buy it. It's an awesome shirt. Also buy Season 8. Pre-order it. Please pre-order it. Please, please, please. So, yeah, tonight was fun. I got a lot of stuff. But they didn't have any Hardy stuff selling. No Matt Hardy shirt. There was no Hart Dynasty shirt. I was like, oh, I want a Hart Dynasty, you know. I like Natalya. Natalya is very beautiful, and I love her hair. But they had a lot of Undertaker, a lot of Punk, Cena stuff, which I wasn't surprised there. Morrison, and Edge. That was all that was on sale. I was like, please, you know, sell something else. You know, sell some Hardy stuff, you know. Sell some Hart Dynasty stuff. You know, put some Batista stuff out there. I know a few Batista fans that like him in his current state. But, you know, whatever. And, but I got the new Undertaker shirt that's out. I got that one. That was like $25. And I got the Undertaker glow sticks. See, Undertaker. You can't really read it because that one's wearing out. But it's Undertaker glow sticks. They're purple. $5 a piece. Which, by the way, my Mark in Training, my rookie, owes me $5. Y'all keep track of that. He owes me $5 for these because I bought him some. So yeah, I had a lot of fun, Matt. I really hope to meet you. You gave me hope, and I'm going to post a message for you on here after this. So, bye.